my love, Chidinma by name, Adiele by surname, from Abia State, Abala, Obingwa local government. I can go ahead and talk about how we met. Anyway, it all began a year before I entered school, university. I finished from the University of Nigeria, Enugu campus. I read accounting. But a year before then, I had heard a man of God preach. And he was talking about starting early to prophesy into your days to come, into your future. And he said one could start talking about his children, the wife, his companies, and all of that. I think the anointing fell on me, and I started prophesying into the future. I started talking about the kind of wife I would want to marry and all those stuffs. And it happened, I entered school. A year passed after first year, progressing into the second year, my sophomore. I met her. We were about heading to a conference in Abuja because I worship with a fellowship night first. So we're about going for that conference, and some people crossed over from the soccer campus of the institution, and she happened to be one of them, being that she came from the medical faculty. And while standing at the bus stop, waiting for the bus to come, I sighted her. She was just smiling. I was like, I've not seen this kind of person before. I made up my mind from that point that I would go after her. But she didn't know. There were about 3 buses there, but I made sure I entered the right bus. Of course, you know the right bus should be the one where she is.
We boarded the same bus. Inside the bus, I didn't actually know that somebody was admiring me, because we were just talking and gisting. But me, I was just smiling. But somebody was calm somewhere in the bus, just admiring me.
So when I entered, I maintained. When other guys were busy talking this and all that, I knew I was in a mission, so I didn't want to mess up. And we stayed like that till we got to Abuja.
So we got to a conference ground, and being that I was just familiar with the NIFES UNM brethren, so I preferred staying with them always there.
She ran to Nsukka brethren because she is more close to them. But oftentimes I will call her on phone to come, let's snap pictures. That's those from UNEC. And she will come. I will always be the one calling. And each time we snap pictures, I made sure I was standing just by her side.
Certain time came when NIFES UNEC brethren, they wanted to snap pictures. They wanted to take pictures. So a certain guy was always coming to me, calling me to come and join them in taking pictures with them, with the NIFES UNEC brethren. So I joined them. Each time we always gather to to take pictures. This certain guy will always come beside me and hold me. He preferred standing by my side, but I didn't really take notice of all these things till the conference ended and we returned to campus.
it finished and we returned from the conference, and the mission not being accomplished yet, I continued until one day I asked her to come and pick her pictures from the conference. She asked who is the person.
She said, "It's an angel standing at the door." I said, "Angel, okay."
Of course, until then, she doesn't really know me or that I have such an intention towards her. When she came out, I finished giving her the pictures, and I then asked her, I told her that I love her. Anyway, the response she gave me is not what I'll mention here, but it made me ask her a question. Because she went further to say that she doesn't believe or trust anybody. I remember I said to her,
I should always believe God for someone.
that was the word I dropped for her. And I think that solved a lot of problems. And we started from point to point to point to point. And here are we today. We're here to invite you to our wedding, 23rd of April 2016. We are giving out invitation to 450 persons. The venue is
Shekinah International Churches, Shekinah Auditorium, Unique Campus.
The venue is Shekinah Auditorium, Student Center Complex, Unique, opposite Moot Court. And the time is 10 a.m. Reception is at 7. You are welcome. 450 persons are invited. I hope you are one of them.